Of course, like everyone, I have faced many challenges during these unique times. However, I can say that I've been privileged enough to ride this pandemic out within a comfort zone of mine, which is Boys Hope Girls Hope. For so many reasons, Boys Hope Girls Hope is home to me. So to be able to continue my work and service in the New York affiliates and with the scholars has definitely grounded me during this pandemic and has gotten me through it.
During this time, I was laid off, well, actually furloughed, and so I had no idea when my employer would actually recall me back to work. And so during this time, it was a very stressful period. Boys Hope, Girls Hope provided food throughout the weeks. They also had shared or invited me to a seminar where I was able to listen to someone talk about the effects of COVID-19 and how to adapt, as well as, how to support your children throughout this time. And so for me, it really helped to have that support. It really helped to have someone else on my side during this stressful time.
This time in life has been a really challenge experience for me. We've been adjusting to this moment, but now I'm learning how to enjoy the little things in life. It has been really a blessing also just to enjoy family and to really value the time I spend with them.
During these past few months with the whole world on pause, I've taken it upon myself to reflect on what type of legacy I want to leave on this earth. What type of good can I do in my community and for our kids here that will really make an impact?
For me, the experience of COVID-19 has been a mixture of emotions, ranging from sadness, loss, pain, suffering, and at the same time, a great sense of community and support. Working with Boys Hope, Girls Hope in particular has been a great example of how communities of people can come together in times of crisis and really be aligned around a unified cause.
In the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, we were fortunate to be living with my in-laws while we were selling our house and buying a new one. This truly ended up being a blessing, because not only did it allow us to have a stable place to live while we looked for a new house, but it also allowed our daughter to spend great quality time with her grandparents while we were in quarantine. Being part of the Boys Hope Girls Hope family during this time was also a blessing. Our team here at Network Headquarters really came together in support of one another, whether it was simply encouraging us to practice self-care, being flexible to our work hours while juggling a toddler and 2 full-time parents, or just asking how your day is going. It truly was a great place to be.
I am very thankful for the staff, as they are great about asking us things like, are you hungry? Do you need something? Do you want to play a board game? I haven't been here very long, but one thing that I noticed about the staff and the girls is that they are very welcoming. They made me feel like I belonged here and like I was part of the family.
A challenge of mine has been not being able to see my family. We're super close. I grew up from a big family. I have 4 sisters and 2 brothers, and occasionally we have meals together, so it's been hard to not be able to have those meals and see each other in person. But a highlight of mine has been our backpack drive and our supplies giveaway. We haven't seen our kids since March, so being able to see them again and even providing a box of pizza for each family has been awesome.
And through the midst of everything going on, I was able to stop myself and realize I was still able to get my degree despite this pandemic virtually. And I was still able to be around my family, and none of my family members were sick, unhealthy, or dying. And I took a moment and I was able to stop myself and realize I have a lot to be thankful for.
We've been affected negatively. We've had to wear face masks everywhere we go. Some of the businesses that we shop at are closed, and we make sure we keep a safe distance from others to make sure we don't catch it. But the one positive thing that I can draw from this is that my family's spending time together and that we're growing closer.
I really approach this time as an opportunity to grow and become more involved in my community, specifically when it comes to education and educational policy and how that affects our Black, Latinx, and Native American communities. And that pushed me forward to pursue a Master's of Public Administration at Arizona State University this year.
Well, we are all going through these challenging times together, and as a result, I've watched us become closer through intentional connections, not just for the purpose of work. We are putting time aside to listen and to lean on each other for emotional support. That's big, that's huge, that's so important, because in doing so, we're developing stronger relationships. And with that, I'm going to take you to one of my favorite Bible scriptures, and it comes from Psalm 71:14. And it simply says, "As for me, I will always have hope. I will continue to praise the name of the Lord more and more each day." Thank you, and enjoy your week.